We welcome you back. It is Michael Garfield. It is the long-running High Tech Texan show powered by TriEagle Energy, as we are every single week. We do thank you for tuning in, not only across the Houston-Galveston area on 950 AM KPRC, but also around the world on the iHeartRadio app. Thank you for listening all over the world. Definitely you want to download that app. And as always, as I tell you, we are powered by a great company who does provide electricity and, oh, by the way, so much more, TriEagle Energy. As usual, we are joined by the man who runs the consumer division of TriEagle Energy. He always has some surprises, and he's actually in studio with some gifts. It's kind of like Christmas here year-round. John Smith joins me as he usually does each week. It's good to see you, my friend. How are you?
Good to see you, Garf. Glad to be here, man. Glad to be here.
Good. I continue to get emails on a regular basis, people,
Right.
and a lot of listeners thanking you for that special code. How did you come up with that code?
Well, it was tough. It was tough. You know, we had to come up with a nice acronym, so HTT just seemed to be the natural one for the High Tech Texan.
High Tech Texan, if you do.
Although you're around the world now, so it should be like High Tech Human.
Yeah, actually, I think I also coined the High Tech American. I think I actually need to go worldwide. But if you do, it's very simple to switch your energy if you do have the power to choose. Obviously,
That's
some
right.
people aren't. You go to TriEagleEnergy.com and you do put that promo code as HTT. You
That's
refresh it, and it's the lowest unpublished rate anywhere in the world.
It really is. I mean, that's our friends and family code, honestly. So that's literally, I mean, you know, when we have employees come on, they're always asking us, can I get my friends, can I get my family a good discount? And that's the same one that we give. So the loyal High Tech Texan listeners can get one of the best rates that's available to anybody for TriEagle Energy.
We're all friends. We're all family. I'm going to actually use that as a little synergy to get into the next subject. If you are a customer, you're more than a customer, and I've been a customer at least 3 years.
Yep.
It's almost a partner's part of the family because you continue to grow your family. It's not just about the electricity provider with the monthly bill.
That's right.
The interaction, the touch interaction that I get with the weekly emails to show you my energy, the usage reports is so nice. But then you've made partnerships. It's kind of like you continue to marry and bring cousins into the family.
That's right.
With the ways that you can have filters, the filter exchange program, the new filter reminders, the thermostats, the ecobee. I upped my plan. I got the brand new ecobee 4, which by the way I think you have one right here.
That's right. We did.
And it's got Alexa built in. I didn't even ask for it. Your guys came over and installed the thing. It's the touch of the customer service.
It is, and it's very important as an energy provider, as an electricity provider, in Texas, to make sure that we can give our customers the ability to save money, to be more efficient. And so when we look at different products that we want to bring in and potentially bundle and or sell to our customers, we try to make sure that it makes sense. I don't want a customer, I don't want to offer, free popcorn for every time you pay your bill. It doesn't make sense. I want it to make sense coming from your electricity provider, and that's what we try to use as our litmus test, if you will, for what kind of products we bring in.
Yes, it's some of the products, and we go to Consumer Electronics every year. You and I have a good time in Las Vegas, and we spend a lot of the time on the show floor in the new home section, the smart home section. There's many things that continue to come out for smart homes. I still think the low-hanging fruit, the easy one that everybody could use, is that smart thermostat, and you do have a great relationship with ecobee. Yes, there's Nest, there's Honeywell, and they're all fine. I personally am an ecobee fan, especially with that ecobee 4 with that and Alexa. And actually, why don't you give us a little...
Did you say Alexa?
I did.
And just as you say it, I'm going to...
Just ask Alexa to hear the news.
That's right.
Smart home and more.
Well, here's the news about that thing. People think that Alexa and Google, you actually need a physical device like the Alexa, the Echo. You don't. It's the operating system that is built into this actual ecobee.
Built in. So the thermostat, so ecobee was smart. They were very innovative in trying to make sure that they, basically encompass the Alexa right into the device. The devices before, the ecobee 3 and the ecobee Lite, they will actually interact with an Amazon Echo device, which obviously we refer to as Alexa. But they basically took that, as you just said, the software, and built it right into the ecobee 4. So now I could talk right to the thermostat without the one of those home devices. So if you don't want to go buy both an Amazon Echo and a smart thermostat, you can just go buy the ecobee 4. It also has sensors that you can place around your house to where it follows you from an occupancy standpoint, and the temperature, your desired temperature, will follow you around the house, which is really, really cool. but it just makes it more efficient, and you can talk to it. You can say, hey, Alexa, turn my thermostat up, turn my thermostat down. It will automatically raise it or lower it by 2 degrees.
Yeah, I have 3 floors. I have 3 Ecobees, and the one that I use most is the living room / kitchen. And every time I have friends or people over, they think it's weird that I'm talking to the wall. But when the Ecobee answers back, it does make sense.
We are becoming the Jetsons.
Exactly.
We truly are.
All right, Michael Garfield with George Jetson, a.k.a. John Smith, here on the High Tech Texan Show. This is something that's out now, obviously, among the many products and services that you offer. One other neat thing that I'm not impressed, is just, here comes TriEagle doing something cool again. You got a pilot program, and for your longtime customers, you're installing and you're playing with something that's going to be widespread here soon that has to monitor your entire house. It's called Whisker, but explain this whole.
So it's a sensor. It's an energy sensor from Whisker Labs, who's our partner that we've been working with for a long time. They help us with a lot of demand response, and along with the smart thermostats that we've already been partnered with over the past few years. But what this thing is going to do is it's truly going to turn literally everything in your home into a smart device. And what I mean by that, Garf, is a very simple installation. This goes on your breaker box of your home.
Right.
It can literally read, based on frequency, the usage of every single device that's plugged into your house. So whether it's a coffee pot or an iron or your refrigerator, it can desegregate all that energy usage to where we can now tell you where is your energy usage truly going. Now, the big advantage of this thing is really around HVAC. So HVAC, especially here in Houston, Texas, because it gets Zamunda hot here.
It does. It's hotter than Zamunda. It really does. Yeah, year round.
It uses 40% of our energy is our HVAC. So what this thing is going to do, and what we're most excited about when we really get this thing launched, is it's going to detect any issues with your HVAC. Not only will it say, hey Garf, something's not right with your HVAC, get somebody out here now before that repair becomes really expensive. But more importantly, here's what's wrong. So when you call that HVAC guy, you don't have to say, hey, send a guy out here to find out what's wrong, then go get the part the next day and come back and fix it. You're going to say, hey, here's what's wrong with my HVAC. Come the first time, bring the parts and fix it for me. So ultimately, it's going to save our customers a lot of money on their usage and on potential repairs around their HVAC.
Well, in their time, what you've explained, though, not only is it a time saver, it's a troubleshooter, so they know what is happening before it comes out. I'm actually holding the device right now, and I know this is kind of a prototype, but it goes on your breaker box. It's about the size of maybe of a large smartphone, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be on your breaker box. This is a pilot.
Connects to Wi-Fi.
Right.
Yep.
And I know a lot of, look at this. I think when emails coming in like that, Michael, how do I get one of these from one of your customers? A lot of our customers, listeners right now, are customers. If they want to get into the pilot program, is it possible?
They can absolutely get in. We'd love to get the loyal listeners of the High Tech Texan Show to be a part of this pilot with us. So just email us at smartenergy@creasenergy.com, and we will absolutely get you involved in this program.
Gotcha.
And I just gave you the wrong email address.
How about this? This is what I do for my listeners. Send it to me, Michael at hightech-texan.com.
Even better.
And just put, I'm a a loyal customer of TriEagle. How can I get in the pilot program? I'm more than happy to forward it to you guys. It makes it really simple.
That's perfect. That's perfect. And we will get them involved in this. We'll get it installed. It does nothing. You won't even see any difference in anything other than the fact that we're going to be able to start giving you desegregated information. And then that thing I was talking about, which is fault detection and diagnostics, that's still to come, but we're going to have that probably in the next month or so. And then as we really get this figured out, the good thing about the loyal listeners helping us kind of figure out this pilot, then we're going to, by the middle of this year, we're going to start putting these things out everywhere.
Okay. The only thing I can ask
exciting.
In 2019, can you come over? Is this thing going to cook a meal
Well,
for me?
I'll tell you what it will
That's the next
do.
thing that you get.
So you talk about smart appliances.
Right.
The whole value in smart appliances is knowing when something's going on. So you can see a future, Garf, where think about, for instance, if you have a deep freezer or refrigerator that's not operating properly, right? We'll be able to tell you that before you lose all that food and all your groceries. So this is the kind of things, when we talk about smart appliances, we're going to be able to tell you everything that's going on in your home.
It's one of the reasons I absolutely respect and love TriEagleEnergy.com. You're looking you're looking at the future. I mean, it's great that you yourself, John, and your team, you're always making those partnerships. I like this prototype that I have in my home. It's wonderful. So, and there's another plus, another positive.
Another plus.
Partner at TriEagleEnergy.com. All right, again, the promo code, tell the next
HTT.
Stands for High Tech Texan. If you, in his little game I play, go ahead and put your zip code in. If you do have the power to choose, look at the kilowatts per hour, then put the HTT promo code in, refresh it, boom, you're welcome.
That's right.
I'm going to take full responsibility.
And what does it take? How much time?
I'm lying if it's 4 minutes.
Exactly.
Literally just sign up. It is
That's
not
right.
a big deal. And I tell
That's
people,
right.
you know,
It's easy.
if your contract is coming up, sometimes it's worth breaking your contract even a few months out to actually make, because you have zero hidden fees.
That's exactly right.
Zero hidden fees. Try John Smith, you, your staff, you're phenomenal.
Thanks, brother.
Appreciate you coming in. Find all the information, hightechtexan.com. Also, TriEagleEnergy.com. And don't forget the promo code HTT. All right, ready to go to break?
I'm ready.
Okay. There's too much energy in this room. We have to take a break. This is the High Tech Texan Show. Michael
Let me ask
Garfield.
Alexa if we can take a break.
Alexa, can we take a break? No, she wants it to keep on going. It's a 24-hour news cycle, which we can do over here. All right, people, stand by. We got open phone lines here at iHeartRadio, KPRC. My name is Michael Garfield, the High Tech Texan Show, powered by TriEagle Energy.